Hello, what I'm going to show you is triangle sequence. Now what this is, it's tapping on different energy points in the body to balance out your energy. And ideally this should be done daily as a preventative measure to keep balancing your energy throughout your system. Because when your energy is balanced, it helps you physically to remain physically well and healthy, and it also helps you mentally and emotionally. So all you do for this is you take one of your hands and put it up like a karate chop, and you're going to be tapping down the side of your hand where your little finger is. Just start tapping away, and you want to tap on each one for a few taps, so at least for one full breath. And if you feel any sensitivity in any of those spots, tap for longer. Then from there you go to the side of your index finger and tap. And then up to your collarbone, so the bumpy bits in the middle, and you give them a tap. Now this point here is really useful for sort of when you're up and about and wanting lots of energy. So doing this one, giving it a good thump in the morning, or if you're starting to feel like you're flagging throughout the day, because here it's like spaghetti junction. You've got links to all the other energy systems and parts of the body. So there, tapping the collarbone. Then you put the tongue on the roof of your mouth and you tap your upper lip, so just below your nose. Then relax the tongue, tap the chin. Then tongue on the roof of your mouth, tap under your nose. Then index finger on the opposite hand. And then side of your hand like that karate chop. So do this several times a day, ideally, and to help you remember it, to make it part of your daily routine, link it to existing habits that you've already got. So it might be when you're brushing your teeth, it might be when you're going to make your cup of coffee. Plan it in so that you do this every day to keep your energy hygiene up to its highest standard, to keep you fit and well. What you then do next is you want to balance the energy out across your body, because energy should flow across your body, crosses. However, a lot of the time when people's energies become imbalanced with day-to-day life, their energy ends up running homolaterally, so straight up and down. And this makes us weak and vulnerable to imbalances and ailments. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to get the energy crossing back over your body to make it nice and strong. So simply for that, you just take your hand and place it on one shoulder, sweep it across your body and flick it off the other hip. And if you feel that isn't quite enough, there's other things you can do. So I can't stand up here because I'm not in a very practical position. But what you can do is you can take one elbow and raise your opposite knee up to touch them and swap them over like that several times when you sat or stood, because you want to get the energy moving across your body. So for example, when one hand's out like this, it'll be the opposite side of the brain working it, but then as it comes off the centre line of your body, it'll shift to the opposite side of your brain. So that's what we're wanting to do. This is great for balance, it's great for coordination, it's great for clarity of thinking. I'm getting my kids to do this all the time and it's working amazingly. Alternatively, what you can do is you can either draw a cross over your forehead or just an infinity loop. Yep. And this is easier if you haven't got hair. Your hair tends to get a bit messed up. And then just carry on tracing it over your head, going along the top of your head, then all the way down the back of your head until you get across your neck, and then take your hands and sweep them from one side to the other over the back of your neck and round to bring the energy across the body, and then sweeping across opposite shoulder to hip. And then you just seal that off by placing your hands over your heart and closing your eyes for a moment and just imagining some nice positive feelings and energy going into your system. So that is one video that is there to help remind you to keep your energies balanced, to be fit and healthy and well. Bye bye.